Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 44. And tonight I'm going to be showcasing the Luke Cage, aka Power Man, key issue comic books in my personal collection. Yeah, if you've been following my showcase series, you'll know now that I run a community poll. And this time I had 22 votes. And you could vote for which Marvel series you wanted to see next. Iron Man received 18% of the votes. Thor this time took 36% of the votes. But Luke Cage came out on top with 46% of the votes. So let's get into the key issues in my collection, guys. And it don't get much bigger than this. Here we go. One of only 10 slabs I have in my personal collection, guys. But this is the book that started it all for Power Man. Hero for Hire, issue number 1. The first appearance and origin of Luke Cage. And a great issue. Really big fan of the character since the Netflix Marvel shows. I have Jessica Jones' first appearance. I have Luke Cage. I would love to have Iron Fist this year. And eventually, who knows, Car Boots Only could deliver a Daredevil number 1. But I would like to get all the Defenders, if I can, from the Netflix Marvel. And of course there's Punisher as well, but that's way out of my league, I think. But like I say, a 4.5, and I think I paid 120 for this, which I thought was a pretty decent deal. Like I say, presents pretty nicely. I do have the True Believers comic as well. And so that is my reading copy, and how I have the real McCoy. Moving on from that, we have another issue from the run, and that is number 5. And this is a character I really enjoyed in the Luke Cage TV show as well. This is the first appearance of Black Mariah, who was Mariah Dillard. And she was a real vicious villain. This is, like I say, Hero for Hire, issue number 5. It's also the first appearance of Flea and Phil Fox in this. I paid £11 for this. It's mid-grade again. That was in the middle of 2019. I think the Hero for Hire issue number 1 I picked up early last year. I've seen lower grades than that go for about £150, so I thought it was a bargain. Up next we have Luke Cage Power Man issue number 19. And this is a high grade copy. I paid £25 for this, which I wasn't too happy about, but sometimes you go to a con, and this was the Gloucester Con in 2019, and there weren't many vendors and there weren't many keys to pick from, and I was determined not to leave empty-handed, so I paid £25 for this. This is the first appearance of Cottonmouth, Cornell Cottonmouth, one of the villains that gave Luke Cage a run for his money in the TV show. This includes the Marvel Value Stamp Series 1, and that is number 64 of Sif. Happy days with that. Great issue. Cottonmouth is a good villain. Moving on from that, we got Luke Cage Power Man issue 24. Now this is low grade, but I only paid £1.19 for it. It's probably around about a 3 to a 3.5. This is the first appearance and origin of Bill Foster, Dr. William Bill Barrett Foster as Goliath. Of course, Bill Foster appeared in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. Includes the Marvel Value Stamp Series A, number 27, the Black Widow. And William Foster first appeared in Avengers issue 32. Bill Foster, and I've got that one. And that comes from 1966, that one. But like I say, it's a pence copy. Pretty neat book to have, I think, in any grade. Up next, issue 29. And this is the first appearance of a character called Mr. Fish. And Mr. Fish is Mortimer Norris. Another Norris. But yeah, I don't think he's related to my family. But Mr. Fish appeared in the Luke Cage TV show. This includes the Marvel Value Stamp Series B. And that is number 25, Captain America. Paid £1 for this in Western. Nice high grade. We've on. A character in my encyclopedia. This is Luke Cage Power Man issue 41. And this is the first appearance of the villain Goldbug. And that is Matthew Gilden. It's also the first appearance of Thunderbolt William Carver. So bang for your buck with this one. Paid £3 for this in the back end of 2017 in Gloucester's Summer Con. Up next, we have issue 49. And this is the second appearance of Gadget Man. But more importantly, and why I've got this, is the final issue under this title before it is renamed Power Man and Iron Fist. Starting with the next issue. Paid £2.78 for this in Stroud. Just love these Marvel Bronze Agers. Moving on. I said 49 to 50. I've got 50. Here we go. What a brilliant cover this one is, guys. This is where the title becomes Power Man and Iron Fist for the first time and continues through to the final issue. We got the first appearance of Harmony and the third appearance of Warden Stewart in this. £1.83 for that. Just love that cover, and the colours really pop. I thought they teamed up quite well. I know Iron Fist didn't have the biggest following on Netflix, and it was probably the weakest of the shows. But when he teamed up with Luke Cage in season 2, I thought it was brilliant, and I really thoroughly enjoyed Luke Cage. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first season, but the second season with Bushmaster as the villain was great. Up next, we've got issue 54 of Power Man and Iron Fist. And this is the first appearance of the Heroes for Hire team. That's what they call Iron Fist and Luke Cage that we saw in the Netflix show. £2 for this one. And that was in February of 2018 in Stroud. One of many issues I picked up for a great price. And the final issue I'm going to show you from this run is number 57. £2.78 for this one. This can go for a bit of coin on a good day because this is an X-Men crossover. And then we come away from that series and I'm going to show you Cage issue number 3. And why do I have this? This is the first appearance of James Lucas Jr. James Lucas Jr. And he was in the Luke Cage TV show. It's also the first appearance of Esther Lucas and James Geary in this one. 50p for that. Like I say, these cheap Action Live appearances all day long. I'm not sure if Luke Cage's father appears in that one as well. And I showed this one the other day in one of my Avengers key showcases. But I think it has to be shown. This is New Avengers Annual Issue number 1. This is the marriage of Power Man and Jewel, my favourite female hero, Jessica Jones. And it is presided over by Stan Lee. Paid $3.72 for that one. I really do hope, fingers crossed, that we get Jessica Jones in the She-Hulk TV show. It is rumoured. And then, staying with the family of Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, we have Pulse, issue 11. Now this is the first cameo appearance of Danielle Cage, but only on the cover. Okay guys, 50p for this one in Birmingham. You can go for 10 plus on a good day. And then following on from that one, I've had a couple of these. This is Pulse issue 13, the first appearance of Danielle Cage, and named after Daniel Rand, of course, Iron Fist. And Danielle Cage, of course, was spotlighted in a recent Thor series, if I'm not mistaken. £2.50 for this one. That was in Cardiff. And the final issue I'm going to show you is Shadowland Power Man, issue number 1 of 4. And this is the first appearance of the second Power Man, Victor Herman Alvarez, a Dominican teenager with the ability to wield chi energy like Iron Fist. So there we go, guys. That's it. All done in under 10 minutes. I shall have another poll up later this evening. Please visit, vote. Let's see what we get next. Thanks for your support. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Bye.